Welcome to the ForTheLove Podcast with your host, King Kaius, and my brother,
Kari.
Hey, man, we back with another one.
2-2.
And I think this put us at episode 16.
Yeah, I feel like every week is a different number that don't match up with the last time I heard.
No, we did 14 and 15. Or at least 13 and 14.
All right, see what I'm saying? It's all right. It don't matter. We getting new content out every week. That's what matters.
Well, when you gotta think, this might be our 10th episode this year. So I'm saying we about to hit a real milestone soon.
Plus, I think
whenever we hit our 10th episode in a year, we gotta, that's a milestone.
I think we also told them we gotta give them a double drop. So we gotta be careful with that. Because we might gotta do a double drop soon.
Hey, yo, listen, we're gonna run it up for them.
I'm saying, we gotta make sure. Because I think we said that.
And for us, we're gonna run it up for us.
Yeah,
too.
get some money real quick.
Yeah.
But man, hope we all been good. We've been out for a while.
We ain't been out for a while. We dropped.
Yeah. Oh,
This week and last week. Yes, they do.
Oh, all right. We ain't out for a while. We're on a regular scheduled program.
Hey, matter of fact, watch this. Come on, man, because we got this stuff right here.
Yeah, y'all can't even see in the background, but
yeah, with it.
I feel like it's been a while because we actually had a nice little week going past. So we're gonna tell you a little bit about what we was going in. And sadly, we ain't got the shirts on today just because it's a little hot outside. So
13 and 14.
105 degrees outside. So we had to make some news with what's going on, and we just got some regular stuff on, some lightweight stuff. Just keep it cool. But we do got some more merch coming your way. But more importantly, you said which episode?
This is episode 15 of the ForTheLove Podcast.
Yeah, it's gonna be 15. It's 15. All right, back. But yeah.
So I think next episode is our 10th episode. Like in a year.
Yeah, I already doubled it up. We actually probably shot like 17, so that's still pretty good though. That's pretty good.
That's
We
good.
miss y'all though. We miss y'all. Man,
Yeah.
We're gonna need a live chat.
What's been going on in our lives? We got a lot of stuff that's been happening.
Yeah, I know. The last thing we just did, well, we coming off a trip. So that
Oh,
was a trip.
yeah. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, nice little Ocean City trip. Right off the beach.
Bro, listen, I don't care what class of financial status you are, son, you need a trip.
Yeah,
Like, at least, like, I understand everybody can't do it. If you got kids, it'd be hard, but make sure, you go vacation yourself. You go take a break, bro, because we ain't even do nothing crazy, but I needed that. I needed to just sleep. I needed to get some real authentic seafood. That crab cake smack, shorty.
Context before that was, it was also going to be like supposedly a rainy weekend on the beach. So it's supposed to be like almost a failed plan. Like before we.
Oh yeah. Let's catch them up. So I was looking up trips and stuff. Boom, looking up trips. So my brother come in. I'm like, yo, I might go to Miami Thursday to Friday. He like, I just took off Thursday to Friday. I said, oh, time to audible. Hey, time to audible. Time to find some place I to go. So we decided to pop out to Ocean City, Maryland. Y'all know we from Baltimore. So, I mean, that's a hometown beach for us. So we decided to pop out to Ocean City, Maryland. We know some stuff down there. Catch some vibes. Yeah. If you've never been to Secrets, I'm pretty sure, everybody heard about Secrets. You go TikTok.
Ironically, we didn't even really get to
we didn't really slide the Secrets for real, but like I said, we from there. But if you've never been there, that's a little gym for y'all. You TikTok it up, you're gonna see it there.
Yeah, we definitely see on TikTok or something. But we got some new gyms for y'all, some places y'all probably don't know about.
No, we're gonna keep that on the low.
But
background. But yeah, I was going for some vacation and some vibes, honestly.
Yeah, I was on the same thing. I just haven't
been anywhere
for since I think last year. Like I haven't had a small or big trip. I had a work trip a little while ago. That was nice. But besides that, we needed a little time away, refresh our minds, make sure we're good and ready to go. And yeah, it was like I said.
Starting with a little first spot, we got down there. We ain't eat all day. We pulled up. Mans was hungry. Pulled up. I don't even know the spot. Sky Bar or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we put up the Sky Bar and on a little happy hour. Like, all right,
it was ironically a place we've never been to before. It was a nice little open rooftop bar. Most other places around there are gonna be on the water. Nice little rooftop bar. This little motherfucker. Yeah.
And everybody was nice. So we got there, got some drinks on the happy hour.
I mean, if y'all know, like it's a beachside town, so around like 2 p.m. I forgot what time we got there. Probably like 2 p.m. After going past the outlets or whatnot, everybody was chill. There's a lot of like not tourists there around that time, but everybody was like telling us about the town.
Let's start with that. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta bring that back. Our generation don't talk about going to the outlets enough. You right, we gotta slow down. We went to the outlets. We was having a good old time. You talking about? I got the whole Nike sweatsuit for $28.
Yeah. No,
that's there for $28. My man fell in love with
some Timberlands. I got some Timberland socks.
He fell in love with Timberland as a brand, model, organization, group, entity. I was like, yo, so make sure, hit that beach. If you go to AC, make sure you hit them outlets because that was a nice little shopping, man. Like that's what I'm saying, a little retail therapy to feel good. I didn't even keep that shirt. I gave it to Malik.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice. A lot of people see stuff online. You think it's going to be a good deal. But trust me, outlets, stuff like that, you'll get some. Or malls that are about to close, you'll get some great deals. So just try to remember.
Yeah, but then we hit Sky Bar, and that joint was nice. We had the, what was the best food we had there?
We was there for a little minute. What was the?
Oh, because we went there
baked
twice
potato?
too.
Some
Though.
kind of like baked seafood potato. Something.
Oh yeah, it was like a loaded, like a seafood loaded baked potato,
shrimp, lobster,
scallions,
crab. Yeah, it was amazing.
crab meat on it. It was
that was
crazy.
great. It was probably appetizer too.
It was an appetizer, but it was like 6 of them. Each one of them joints had to be like, bro. If you had a protein goal,
I was like, we were going to get an entree.
If you had a protein goal to hit, that's yeah.
I was going to get an entree. I had that, and I was like, I'm good.
But we spent back though. We did get entrees there later on.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was a nice bar because we asked the people who were there, is it like a nighttime place? It doesn't get crowded later on. And they said, yeah, it does. And we went back. It's a standing bar.
It was cool.
It's a standing bar. So like it was crowded. It definitely was crowded. It's just like, it wasn't dancing. Like I thought it was going to be like a live. They had a live music there early in the day. And late in the day, I don't remember any music playing actually. I don't know if it was or wasn't, but I don't remember any music playing. So it was just a weird vibe. It was like a bar where everyone's standing around. It's like a bar that people would go to after work or something. And they would just talk to people they knew. So it wasn't really the vibe at night. But during daytime, nice little, grab a bite to eat. But that's how we found out about, I think they told us about Purple Moose there. Or did we look that up?
No, I already know about Purple Moose.
Okay,
You don't come on my spot.
All right, hold on, I'm sorry.
I wasn't even going to tell him. I ain't even going to tell him the name of that spot.
That was
so
that was the first joint we went to? What was the first joint we went to?
You got to relax. You got to stop talking.
What was the first joint we went to?
Stop talking.
What was the first joint we went to?
The funny one. The funny name.
I can't say that.
I know. The funny name.
Nah,
yeah.
yo.
So we went to the spot. It was a spot. We had looked it up before we got down there. Cause I got this little travel guide. That's why I'm not telling y'all my spots. I got this little travel guide, so we're gonna give y'all some of our hot spots at the end of the year.
It's crazy.
For the love's hot spots that's gonna come at the end of the year. So
I got you.
we're not gatekeeping everything. We gave him Sky Bar.
I get you.
We gave him Sky Bar.
Yeah, all right, keep going. Talk about the spot.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. We looked up this spot. It had this funny name. So we like So we gonna call it funny name spot. So then when we got down there, we kept asking people. People kept talking about it, like the locals. The locals were like, yo, we go to funny name spot all the time. Funny name spot kind of lit. Funny name spot was kind of lit,
it's
though.
nice too, though.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's smaller than the other joint.
No, it's bigger than Secrets.
Well, I was a kid, kind of. Last time I went to Secrets. Well, like 25.
You like 22.
Yeah, something like that. But so maybe. But Secrets is like 3 different areas, so it feels like it's more going on.
That was like 3 different areas.
Yeah, it was like a dance
They had the
floor.
sand.
I never went to the sandberry. I was
yeah.
up there about the dance floor. Then it has like another little side area. Oh no! Actually, I would say because there's another bar over there too. No, actually, it does because it's elevated too. There's a good verticality to it. It's actually it's
funny
actually
name spot was a nice little vibe though. I know the ratio on that motherfucker.
That was great. The
ratio on that drum.
The problem is it felt like everybody was on like a group vacation, but the ratios were like 8 to 10, like 7 to 3, like 7 to 3.
No, probably like a fair 2 to 1. It's probably two girls for everyone got that spot.
I was like somewhere on there, but
nice little time in there, nice little vibe.
Yeah, there's a couple girls, I talk to.
When do we? That's
boom, Stephon, Stephon, right.
You get Stephon?
I asked Stephon 3 times.
Damn, I got girl. I can't.
No, the worst one was the shorty who answered the phone in my face, but I was just like, damn. But it was ringing. To be fair, it was ringing. I'm like, that's not really fair. I was like, damn, couldn't get my rocks off. Tough friend right there. I wanted to pivot to our friend. Our friend just like, we on the phone call together. No, not really. I'm joking. But I'm joking about that part. But I'm not gonna pivot to the friend anyway. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah.
No, I tried to. No, I was hitting my. I hate that. Like, I hate when I'm dancing and then somebody come dance with me. So I'm like, all right, come dance with me, and they're like, no. But you were just dancing in my whole face. I was just minding my business. You come over here and dance with me, and then. Yeah, but no, funny name spot was a nice little spot.
No, it was cool.
And then when we left there, is that when
I got money from that spot too? I forgot about this shit.
Oh, you did get the $100.
$100 for helping somebody out. This why
Tell a story. Tell
everybody for no reason. I was outside after I got.
No, this is why he a nice human, and you gotta be nice to people. Yeah, pay off. Tell a story.
I forgot. I'm in the middle of dancing. I just got rejected twice. Shorty just hang up. Answer the phone right in my face. So I sit down at the beachside bar for a little bit. I see this drunk white guy walking past, stumbling past like 2 or 3 times. He almost walks into the wall. And I'm like, bro, where are you trying to get to? He's like, I'm trying to find my friends, but I don't know where they are. I'm like, well, where were you at? He said, I was at a bar. I'm like, is it this little area over here? He's like, yeah. How do you get over there? I'm like, you got to go back, walk this way, make a left. Give him clear as directions as possible. I look at my phone. I look up. Somehow he's still back over where I'm at. So I had to like basically walk him over there. And a few minutes later, he comes back just like, it's real. Slams on the table. It's a crumbled up $100 bill. And he was
Nigga
like,
gave this nigga a balled up $100 like he was a scripper, nigga.
yeah, all right, chill out.
All right.
No, chill out.
Or like you was losing Clark. You could be losing
Yeah,
Clark.
no, it wasn't like bundled up like that. It wasn't bundled up like that. It was more like weirdly folded. You know how like you wash your clothes and you find the money there?
Bro, you got
like
a free $100.
That's what I'm saying, but don't try to put me in no tripping category. I see how niggas say it.
They
But
get balled up hundreds.
So I spent like $28 there. That's $72 profit.
you
for me.
came up.
Yeah,
You came up.
profit for me, baby. Yeah.
Is that, or did we get into the
was
little
the first night.
altercation outside of
That
Funny
was the
Name?
first night, huh?
Did we
No,
get into
we
the
didn't get into
altercation
it.
outside of Funny
Said,
Name?
did we get into it? Yeah, it was outside of Funny Name.
All right, so let me tell that story. So I finally meet up with him, right? He ran that little movie with the white man came. He's like, yo, I got $100. I'm like, all right, boom. But I'm kind of furred. I'm hungry. So like, man, let's go get a little late night spot, get a little late night eats. It's this little spot that stay open there, got cheesesteaks, whatever. It's open at like 2 a.m. Be like, all right, let's leave our little spot around like 1. So boom, we leave. I'm walking in the little roadway. So one of the guys, he pulling out the joint, him and his homie pulling out the joint. So he swerved like right by me. So Kari go, man, I just smash out on me here to hit you, some shit like that.
Yeah,
boom, boom.
like
So why he gonna pull over like he was about to check, check us or something? So he pull over. He like, well, what you say?
Stop, boy.
So we confused. Mind you, like I said, we left because we was furred. Like we left because we wanted to go like get some nutrients and some nourishment.
Yeah.
Like buddy, what you tripping for? And then you really how did you hear that? Because you was swerving past us.
No, actually, that part is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
but to be fair, I was pretty loud.
Music playing and all
I was
that.
pretty loud. But
was pretty loud. All right.
Yeah, I was pretty loud.
So then, so you pull over here like, what? Because I get out the car right now. So I'm
Which
like,
is the crazy part, because then, yeah. I go
but
to
he
the window.
said all that, and then we didn't hear him because we still like, what are you talking about? Like, we still figuring out he talking to us. Like, so I'm looking at the car like, huh? He like, I got the car right now. So Kari like, nah, I said if you hit my brother, like, I would smack shout you. He like, well, I hit him right now. So I'm still like, you gonna hit who? Who you gonna hit?
My point was more so like, this is what niggas is trying to prove a point to be a dickhead. Because I'm like, I said what I said and you said what you said. You ain't about to do nothing.
And his homie in the car, his fat homie in the car was
He
like
tryna-
eating some
yeah.
chips. No, his fat homie was eating some chips or some shit like that. And he was like, yo, bro, like he looking at his homie like, why is you tweaked out? Like, nigga, I still got barbecue layers on my hands and you trying to fight these niggas. And I'm like, yo, I'm
It
still
really wasn't. That's the part where I was
I'm
like,
still getting
chill.
into this shit. I'm on that now. I'm hot. I'm on that now. Nigga, fuck is you talking? And Kari like, nah, let him go. I'm like, nah. And then the friend like, nah, let's just drive off. Man, this boy drive. Stop.
That's my entire point. Because I walk up to his window and I'm basically like, we're having a conversation. And I'm just like, son,
You
I
can
said
get
what
out.
I said. Yeah, I was like, if your people are making threats, you don't make a threat and just keep making a threat. I'm like, all right, you said what you said, I said what I said. Cool. Mine was based on you doing something. You're not going to do something. Let's have no, everybody be safe. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I didn't try to hurt me. Have a good night. Niggas keep talking for no reason. So we're just like at that point, I have a nigga at my job who does this instead of saying hi and good morning. That's what I do for niggas who just keep talking. If you ain't about to do shit else, nigga, you have a good day.
I think my frustration more is like, and this is my like PSA to just black people, right? Like I'm not talking to no other group of people right now, but my people, especially just black men. Son, the same thing I started the conversation with is if you can even afford a vacation right now, go enjoy it. Yo, we're all outside to have fun. There's no way you just left Funny Name Spot and you that mad about anything that we just said to you that this is about to be worth ruining the night.
He was on something for no reason. That's why I was like, but you wasn't on something. So
but
that's
corny as hell.
It is. That's why I was
Nigga,
like,
just
son,
drive off.
We're not about to.
Drive
why
off. Whatever we was saying, bro, we weren't saying to you. You were in your car. You almost hit us.
That's the whole point.
You mad at us. Hold on real quick. I'm just saying,
go
just drive off, bro. It's not that serious. And then before I even like got wind, and I started getting rah-rah, and Kari's trying to like peacemaker the situation, you still being extra with it. Now, I'm one of those people where I don't believe in having no problems with my people. Let's be very clear. Black people are the only people I really let slide in a lot of situations. I won't let a lot of stuff slide. Why? Because, bro, I understand our trauma, our anger, all that other stuff when we gotta get in a real serious bag. So when I'm interacting with my people socially, especially black men, bro, I give us the biggest slight, the biggest benefit of the doubt, the biggest level of understanding, because as a black man, I done lived that. And we can't do that when we outside to each other, bro. Y'all kind of people is messing up the fun. And the flip side for that is people like me, once you mess up the fun, I'm down to go to all hell with you. And I don't want to do that. Nobody wants to do that. I want to have a good time. And we want to get food. We about to go to another spot after that.
Yeah.
We had a $300.
That's my entire point.
Yeah,
Like,
just
everybody
relax.
trying to have a good night. So
Relax, buddy.
the whole point is contingent on you doing something to hurt somebody else, nigga. I ain't trying to smack nobody for no reason. I ain't say I'm about to smack a nigga for no reason. I ain't never say I'm about to hit somebody. I'm never trying to hurt nobody who's black or anybody, period, in general. So my entire point is, let's be peaceful. Let's have a good night.
No, I agree. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. If you're black, I'll give you an extra little bit of rope that I'm not going to give nobody else.
I agree with that.
Let me be very clear.
I'm definitely with that. But my entire point is like, come on, man. We ain't going there. Let's not go there.
But man, overall, I mean, that's just night one. That's just day one. Night one. We had good food.
We had a good night.
Yeah, good time. And then second day, we
actually, ironically, we did go to Secrets for a little bit, but it was about closing, so we only had like a quick little hour or something like that. So second night,
second day was kind of lit.
Yeah, so
it was raining, but we went to that spot. Oh no, should we keep it low, or should we tell them?
You know what? I'll say,
no, we got to keep it low.
I mean, we went into the trip. It was a good trip. We don't gotta go too deep into it. It was a great trip. We had a great time.
Man, anytime we go, right? Because we big bags, as you can see, man. I got right. Anytime we go out, we're gonna look for at least one really good restaurant to hit, and like anytime we vacation. So we found this nice little restaurant in Ocean City. And then what you got? You got the rockfish or something like that. Something crazy.
The fuck. We found two. Oh, I think it's on the spot when we came back because that was good too.
The breakfast spot.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about the one that was on the boardwalk.
Yeah, but I forgot what I got actually.
It was nice.
I know. I forgot what the name of it was though. I'm gonna check my receipt.
See. All right, we didn't say that, but it was day two was just as nice, bro. It went fast. It was kind of rainy. We got some good food in the daytime. Came back, got fur. And that's when we went to me. He already told y'all about Purple Moose. Purple Moose is a nice little spot. Ocean City Boardwalk. I ain't even gonna try to big it up too much.
Like the best pizza ever.
No, it was a spot down from Purple Moose that had the best pizza. Come on. But yeah, man, that was our trip. It was a nice little time.
Yeah, it was great actually. That trip was hilarious. I never once in a bar had to like defend somebody's seat for 10 minutes straight.
See, my seat. I appreciate you. Then look. So then while we in Ocean City, tell me why they dropped the verses. Man, we had to check the verses out while we was on vacation. We was watching the medias doing the pop culture while we was on vacation, getting ready, about to go to Purple Moose. Watching Pretty Ricky absolutely
get demolished B2K. Well, at first actually it started off
demolished B2K, right?
Yeah, no, they demolished B2K. It wasn't even remotely close. It was like B2K started off whatever, like they playing the good songs, and then Pretty Ricky Pleasure P got into his Jadakiss bag. He started being like, hello. He was trying to tell him like, y'all really do this. Yeah. Y'all really do this for real. Y'all, I'm mocking. No, the part I knew was a 3-0 body bag was when he started singing his song with him. He said, that was a good song, you the song. That was a good song.
Yeah, and when Omarion finally tried to
sing back, he was like, oh, I like that one. How'd that go again? He started singing it back at him, and I was like, body bag, 3-0, zip him up, 3-0. But it was actually a really good verses though, just for the entertaining part. It reminded me, like I keep saying, a lot of verses the Locks versus Dipset. But what's his name? Spectacular?
Yeah, that was hold on, let's not go too fast. So first, from the very first B2K song, not even like being funny, the very first B2K song, you can hear them turning on the auto-tune on Omarion's mic. From the very first B2K song, you can hear it.
Yeah.
His first 7-8 notes, you hear the auto-tune turning on slightly.
Tweaking.
And it's like, bro,
you hear them tweaking it together.
And it's bad. It's bad. So when you talk about the artistry of it all, that's the thing. And then for these to both be boy bands, other than dressing the same, y'all have to be sequenced the same in energy, mindset, something. Y'all didn't dance, B2K didn't. Y'all are dancers.
They did
They didn't dance at all.
They did 7 seconds of dancing.
We watched Omarion dance in the rain for Little Saint.
That's what I'm saying. They literally, for every song, they start off with 2 moves and they would just break apart and just start be singing. And they weren't even doing background vocals. When whoever song it was, they were doing no background vocals. They didn't know how to
support each other at all.
They were not doing nothing at all. They were just standing around talking in the middle of it. It was bad. They had no... As opposed to Pretty Ricky on the other side, you have your singer, you have your rapper, you have your hype man. You got everybody doing it, playing their role. Everybody looking at it was a body bag. So
it was a body bag.
Body bag.
And then we got to my man point, Pleasure P out singing. Yo, when this is the thing, right? And sometimes, I'm a fan of experience. When we talk about basketball, I'll be like, yo, the team, they got some experienced veterans. Yeah. Boom, boom. Omarion already been in the verses. You already lost a versus to Mario.
Yeah, that's a good
The
reason.
first time you lost to Mario, we was sitting there like, you had the better records. But then Mario came out there and out-talented you. He out-talented you, outsung you, and then you lost that versus. Some of your best hits against Mario didn't even go through. So we would expect that you kind of like knew that already.
Yeah.
And you would like improve on that already. And you just didn't. You came out with like a very similar energy against an even more dangerous opponent. Maybe not even a more dangerous opponent, because when you think about Mario, more dangerous opponent. Because Mario only got like 3 songs, and we from Baltimore. We shout out to Mario, but I'm saying like when you think about him on a grand scale, he one of the best singers, but he only got 3 songs, and he beat you. Sometimes you can't play with guys like that. Y'all should have danced.
They should have did something. That was
They should have
they
danced,
did
boy.
anything. They were just standing there like. And then the funny thing is, they were trying to talk. Like they were trying to talk something. I don't know.
Yeah, they was trying to talk smack.
I was like, bro,
like,
y'all.
and then y'all threw the low blow against my man. What's his name? Blue?
Slickum?
Yeah, y'all threw the low blow against Slickum. That's kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. Yeah. We gotta have a little bit better tech than throwing the low blows. Shoot at the people that was there. But shoot at who there. I mean, because Pleasure P and them was like, we love y'all, but right now it's war.
That's what I'm saying. It's versus.
Yeah, but don't shoot at our missing member that's not here.
You're missing. You're part of the war too. I'm about to take a shot too.
But that's where I get Grammy.
I was saying I'm about to take a shot.
That's where I get Grammy.
I'm about to take a shot. That mean, yeah. But it should be. It's a versus. They should be.
Well, when you're getting it's a bloodbath, you should be trying to patch up your wound.
It was also losing already, so it was over by
losing
song
badly.
4.
Losing badly.
It was over.
And I wish, and I'm tired of the artists thinking that this is a celebration. Like, yes, it's a celebration, but yo, go compete, bro. Like, go compete. Like, don't sign up for a versus. If you poor and you need a versus, that's something different. But say that, and we feel that in your energy by how you get on the stage. But if you gonna go versus, go compete. Go try to beat the other guy.
From what I was watching, they definitely were trying to compete. It just was super obvious and evident. They didn't have enough. Like, they didn't have enough talent. They didn't have enough hit records. They didn't have enough energy.
They didn't prepare, bro.
Yeah, very clearly. But even
preparation.
Pleasure P is Pretty Ricky.
It shouldn't sound like you're warming up your voice. Are they both on tour? On stage.
Are they both on the Millennium Tour right now? That's sad. Then that's actually sad. I was like, Pleasure P is in the middle of the.
Remember they performed a song. They're like, yo, we ain't here doing tour. We don't know those slaps.
That's why I was surprised by that. I'm like, because they both on tour, so I'm like, y'all should be in good enough shape to actually give a great performance right now. And some of the songs they did, all right, not like they was awful, but to me it was nothing like hit. Like even when Lil Fizz tried to have his moment. I mean, not Lil Fizz.
Anytime,
he tried to have his moment
terrible,
and have his song. I was like, bro. I don't know. Everybody like they were going through something. I'm not sure. I was like recovering from something.
Right the blonde hair.
Nah,
we gotta relax.
Raspy been on that.
I know, but I'm saying, but it's 2026. If you're gonna do it, you gotta be stopped. Like, you gotta kill it.
Stop.
You gotta kill it. Like
you can't kill it at a 48-year-old man. At that point, you can no longer do blonde hair. But it's a Millennium Tour, so I'm like, I get it. You're trying to be nostalgic. I'm gonna let him pass on that one. But overall, Body Bag 3-0. Pretty Ricky destroyed him, and it was so bad. I stopped watching the verses and started. We just watched Spectacular basically molest 4 people in the crowd.
Oh, that's crazy. That's the
you can. Yeah, I forgot.
It's okay. I take it. I
always forget, but yeah, basically humped the hell out of like 4 people in the crowd. He brought up like 2 different guests.
Freaky bull. Yeah. It's not even me.
And he was doing it for the whole show, but it was funny when he brought the 2. One of the girls matched his energy, to be fair though. But the other girl, she was like, "I just get darted."
Oh man, that first girl did not know what she was expecting, man. But it was. Come on, but I understand that's clearly what he was there to do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it was 3-on-4, and y'all let them out. They rapper out rap y'all rapper. Mm-hmm. They dancer out dance y'all dancers. Mm-hmm. They singer out sung y'all singer. Bro, how did y'all just get outclassed in every shape, form, and fashion? And then the only thing y'all got talked about is, remember that movie that we had? Y'all remember that movie?
For Lil Saint?
But they didn't do it for Lil Saint.
Because Lil Saint already.
They should have played Pump It Up.
Lil Saint already did. You can't do it for Lil Saint no more.
Oh man! I say after that, I mean, like, what else? Let's transition and stay on the music. It's been a couple joints. We can quick hit. YG album. You heard it?
Yeah, YG album was great. It was great. I was like,
you got it great.
Yeah, his albums are consistently great. His albums are consistently great. I don't know if I have a highlight track though. Not a storytelling track. I mean, that
storytelling track. Tiffany is.
That is pretty good. But not a storytelling album in general, where he has a lot of like good story tracks.
the first three I wasn't a fan of. It took me a little while. Like the middle started to grow on me. That's when I felt like he was in his traditional YG bag. What's that Whisper song? Is that Tyler the Creator?
Wait, featuring
Yeah. That one didn't. That one I wasn't as much of a fan of the Whisper joint. And I see what they was going for, but YG always got so much energy. So features, to hear him like feel like he was compressed or diluted, that wasn't what I was really going for real. But other than that, I would probably get an album 3.5 hearts for real.
All right, I like that. Probably. Well, I've only gone half, so now I guess I get 3.5 too. So I'm like somewhere between that and the 4, 3.5 hearts. Sounds good. I'll give it a couple more spins. I think I only give it 1.5 spins all the way through. Pretty good features. Great rapping as always. Simplistic, easy to understand. And I feel like West Coast, so I like that part. Who else?
After him, we got Black drop.
Oh, Black been dropped.
Did we talk about
that? That was mid. I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple joints that I really liked though, like the
old Deal. You think it was mid?
Yeah, the Old Deal joint that was on there, I thought was really good. That freestyle, I thought was horrible. Whatever that freestyle was.
What? Hold on. You thought that joint was mid?
I thought that was the project.
Was all right? Explain why I didn't give me a rating, so I can understand what you mean by mid.
I thought it sounded like a lot of Black projects before, but all throwaway songs, and I wasn't really impressed with none of the lyrics. I didn't really feel drawn to any of the songs. The production was very nice. His voice is always nice. I like his melodies. But outside of that, pretty much it. Like I didn't really like no song really stuck with me. Like that little freestyle he did at the end with Mariba wasn't it? I F with the On Me joint. The Leon Thomas joint was okay. Like it was nice seeing Ash Chica. What?
AZ Chica.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know his name. But that
Ash Chica is hilarious.
Ash Chica is cool.
That's what Joe Biden called him. Joey Badass.
I'm calling him Ash Chica too then. But what's his name? AZ
Chica.
AZ Chica. I ain't gonna disrespect you, Papa. So AZ Chica. It was good seeing him. His voice was cool. It was alright. I'm saying like it wasn't a bad project. I just thought it was like of all the projects he I've dropped. I thought he usually drops like 8s. This is probably close to like a.
I didn't really like his third project. I like the first one. I like East Atlanta Love Letter. The third one.
I thought what third one was.
You can throw it away. That's my point.
What's the name?
That's my point.
Oh, the Elephant in the Room project.
Whatever that. I don't care. Yeah. I really. And
this is about the same.
And I'm a Black fan.
This is about the same as that for me.
Oh, I like this one. This one gonna get more spins out of me. I think it's good background music. Definitely a good listen to in a car ride. And for me, it's just it's him showing up, and I'm hearing where he's going. Like I like when artists get into when you really listen to the music, and that's what I really appreciate about this Black album. He's talking about it. Like he's like my first album I gave y'all the bangers. The second album I tried to give a love letter. It didn't work. My third album really didn't work. Like whatever I was talking about there, whatever I was going through, my message clearly wasn't getting across. And he did that in the song where he was like, it was a double entendre where he was talking about the albums but talking about the girls that inspired the albums at the same time. I'm like, oh, all right, that's tough. Like I like when artists get into this bag of self-reflection, self-realization, almost akin to what Drake did on Iceman, to where it makes me think, if you can acknowledge where you've been faulty, because that's what I did like about this album. I feel like this album for Black was him getting back to the sound that I like, closer to East Atlanta Love Letter than he had been on the last like EP / an album that he had dropped. So I think this is the most closest to East Atlanta Love Letter. I need that dark Black though. As a Black fan, you gotta bring something close to problems. Like it's okay, but you came out with we need something close to that sound. You don't gotta necessarily be dark again, but all this bright stuff. You went bright right after you gave it some heat, boy. You gave it some heat. So I'm saying reflect, digging that bag. But I'm gonna probably give this one another 3.5 hearts.
Yeah, I'll probably give this like a 3, if that.
If that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a lot of heat. What the best heat that done dropped? There's some real heat, but there's one album over the last that dropped over the last week. Really been taking over the airwaves.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What that joint called?
It's Too Early for Heartbreaks.
Oh, I heard that.
You heard that joint?
Yeah, I heard it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that boy Kari Kaius, he dropped the album called It's Too Early for Heartbreaks, streaming on all platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, YouTube.
Yeah, you got YouTube.
Amazon Music.
It's on YouTube for real?
No, yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, I I got YouTube. I got YouTube Premium. I'm gonna try it on there. I'm good off Spotify. I didn't know it was on there. All right. How's it? You heard that?
What's that?
You heard it?
I made it.
Oh, you made it. Oh,
I
you
made that
joint.
joint. Hey man, it's Kari Kaius. My new album, It's Too Early for Heartbreaks, is out on all platforms. It's been out for a week now. And honestly, like we're gonna segue into this moment, but go check it out. It's really great music. Like it's really good music.
I feel like we talked about it a little bit on one of the pods.
We gave it a little preview, but now it's out.
Yeah, I think we talked about it a little bit. So I don't want to give you. I think I gave you my review already last time, but
no,
it's great.
Because you hadn't heard it. You said that to him.
No, I'm
like,
pretty sure. Yeah,
you didn't hear the final album with the final.
Yeah. But it's if I don't want to give too much. I'm pretty sure I did part of the review before, but it is a great album. It's even better than I thought it was. It's shorter than it was the preview that I heard the first time. So if y'all know me, then you know I like short albums. I like short, little 28, 35, 45-minute albums. Was I can just spin back over and over and over again. So that fits my bag perfectly. My favorite standalone tracks from that is Biggest Dragger, Low Story Part 2, and what's my third favorite joint? Oh, y'all probably gonna like Fried Chicken with Hot Sauce too. That's probably like my fourth, because a couple joints in there is really like on third or fourth listen you're gonna start to like a lot more. Let Me Save You. I Want to Save You. Let Me Save You.
Will You Save Me?
Will You Save Me? Yeah, on a couple of other spins through, you don't like joints like that. But on first listen, you're probably really going to fuck with Fried Chicken with the Hot Sauce and Biggest Dragger. But on a couple listens through, you're going to really fuck with Low Story, Part 1 and Part 2. And it was another joint that I really fuck with. I'm trying to think of the name of it.
I had to go, when I originally did this album, it was when I played it for y'all, I think I played like 17, 18 songs for y'all.
Yeah.
And then after playing 14, it, I was like, dang, even after listening to 17 songs, I was like, this is still long. So we chopped it down. We chopped it down to 11 songs, 27 minutes. It's a concise listen. Like, it's times where I'm like, by the time I'm done my gym warm-up, it's off.
Yeah.
Like, it's off. Like, I'll put it on as soon as I get into the gym. By the time I'm about to really get into my work, like, all right, the album coming to an end, and it's tough. It's nice for a car ride.
I was say my ride to work is like 20 minutes, and then parking takes forever. So it's like a perfect drive to work for me. So it's like 24 minutes for me to get there. So it's like perfect.
And I think it's like
cooking.
I think my biggest what's my favorite song? So I'm gonna go Will You Save Me? So my outro. It's definitely one of my favorite songs. Lost Ones. It's probably my second favorite song. And then I'm torn between Nights and Fried Chicken, honestly. I mean, my personal joint. I'm torn between Nights and Fried Chicken. Both of those joints are highlights for me. I think one of my favorite things about like the reception I'm getting back from this album is that everybody likes something different. Like everybody that I'm talking to literally like something different. Like it's some people that's like, I like Low Story, like, or some people that's like, nah, like Will You Save Me? And Do You Even See Me? Right? I think Lover's Boy interlude isn't getting that much love, which I'm like, dang, I put a lot of love to that. But no, everybody's telling me like, when they give me their different tracks, is for it to be 11 tracks, 9 of them are getting enough. Low Story Part 1 being the intro, it wasn't, like I didn't expect that much. But the other, 10 tracks are getting the love that they're supposed to. And I think that's what I really wanted. I wanted to make something that was balanced enough for everybody to enjoy.
That's good. I think you definitely accomplished that, because there's compact, dense album that you can get a lot of vibes from in 27 minutes. Like you do go from, I don't want to say a street vibe, you do definitely go from like a reflective vibe to a little bit of a party vibe to a little bit of a I'm Baltimorean, this is what I'm about vibe, to a more vulnerable vibe, back into a party vibe, back into a vulnerable vibe. Like you hit a lot of pockets in 11 songs. So I think you did great with it. It's a good project. Definitely go check it out. All streaming platforms. Don't forget about that. It's Too Early for Heartbreaks.
Let me see. Where we gonna wrap it up with?
But y'all see it.
First week numbers. To anybody that supported, I want to say thank you. To the people that, to my brother Fib, he made most of these beats. To my brother Mike Savon, he made one of these beats. He made Biggest Dragger. To my engineer Micah, thank you. To my brother who probably heard every verse that I probably wrote on that joint while I was writing it, and constantly giving me my critique. Thank you. He was with me in the majority of my studio sessions, so I appreciate that. Like I said, some of those ad-libs, some of those retakes, some of those things, like I wouldn't have been able to do without him supporting me, without the people being around me. So I really do appreciate it. Anybody that gave me feedback, shared it, all those things, I really appreciate it. And it's not the end. We really just starting. At the end of the first week, 15,000 streams. We did 15,000 streams. It's been 10 days. It's Sunday. So from last Friday to this Sunday, man, 10 days to 9 days.
Still 10,000 essentially because
we did about 15,000 streams at the end of the first week when I did from Friday to Friday. Because Spotify was acting stupid because of the holiday, so they didn't. So they didn't update my numbers from Thursday until Saturday. So it's just off the Spotify. So off the Spotify alone, we did around in the first 7 days, if I gotta be exact, I was at about 10,000 streams. About right now, we did about 15,000 streams in about 10 days.
Yeah, we're getting up there.
Yeah.
Hard work pays off, baby.
Yeah, so we appreciate everybody that's listening. We appreciate everybody that's tapping in. Continue to tap in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the joint below. We will continue to give you guys more bangers. This is episode 15. Episode 16 is coming soon. And this is another episode of the For the Love Podcast.
We out.
Ha!